morning, students. Now we will continue with the exercise 9a, question number 2. In question number 2, it is asking Rohit borrowed rupees 24,000 at 7.5% per year. That is the rate given, 7.5% per year. How much money will he pay at the end of 4 years to clear his debt? Here three informations are given, that is borrowed money, that is principal, that is 24,000, rate 7.5% and time 4 years. Here borrowed money is given equal to rupees 24,000, which is my principal. Already I have discussed in the first class that borrowed money, lent money, principal and sum all are the same, which is 24,000. Rate given 7.5% per annum and the time is 4 years. Therefore, we can write interest will be equal to P into R into T upon 100, that is 24,000 into 7.5 into 4 by 100. Removing the decimal, we can write 75 by 10. Then we can cancel the common factors, the 3 zeros. We get 24 into 75 into 4, that is equal to 300, which will be equal to rupees 7,200. This is my extra, that is my interest which he has to pay. Now in this question it is asking to find out the amount, and we know amount is sum of principal and interest. Our principal given 24,000 and interest we have calculated 7,200. Therefore we will add it 0, 0, 2, 1, 3. Then we can write amount is equal to rupees 31,200. This is the money he has to clear his debt. So finally you will write hence 31,200 he has to pay to clear his debt. Okay. One more thing here I will discuss. Since you can see rate and time both are in years, so there was no requirement of changing the time in other unit. So always before solving you have to focus that rate and time both are in the same unit. Okay. Now let us see question number 4. Question number 4, it is asking that on what principal will the simple interest be rupees 7,008 in 6 years 3 months at 5% per annum. So simple interest is given rupees, I is given rupees 7,008, rate is given 5% per annum, that is 5% per annum, time given 6 years 3 months, 6 years 3 months. Now here you can see it is given in the annum, that is year, so we have to convert this also in year. So we can write it as 6 years plus 3 by 12 years. Now cancelling it, we can write it as 6 whole 1 by 4 years, that is 25 by 4 years. 25 by 4 years, rate 5% per annum, and rupees 7,000. All are in the same unit. Since interest is equal to PRT by 100, P is not given, R we have 5%, and time 25 upon 4. Interest is given equal to rupees 7,008. So only we have substituted the values of I at its place, time and rate at their places. Now we have to transpose the like terms to the same side, other side. That means all the numerical values will come on the other side and the P, that is the variable, will be left on the right hand side. So we can write again 7,008 into 400, 100 into 4 upon 5 into 25. From here we can cancel it out. We get 80, again 5, it will become 16. Therefore, we get P is equal to 7,008 into 16 by 5, which will be calculated and divided by 5. We will get double 2, it is 22,425.6. Now here you have to note down that you may get 0.6, still 0.6, but you have to write it in 2 decimal place. Therefore we have to write it as 60. This is must. You have to write the answer in 2 decimal place. That the final answer must be in the 2 decimal place. So you have to write 22,425.60. So now before I start, I just want to give you one more relation between amount and principal. As we know, amount is equal to sum of the principal and interest. Amount is equal to P plus PRT by 100. We can write it as. Here the denominator is 1. Now taking common from both the term P, from the first term we will be having 1 as remaining, and from the second one RT by 100. So we can again take the LCM. LCM will be 100 and we can write it as 100 plus RT. Now we can write it as P by 100 into 100 plus RT. This we get a new relation where the interest means without finding the interest, or without interest is not given in the question, directly with the relation of amount, principal and rate and time, we can get any of them. That is, principal we can get, rate we can find out, or time we can find out, or amount we can find out. So in question number 5, the principal is not given, it is asking for the principal. Amount is given rupees 4,000. So first of all we will write all the information, that is amount is equal to rupees 4,000. Then after the rate and time is given. Rate is given 6.25, that is RATE rate is equal to 6.25% per annum, and time is equal to 4 years. Time is equal to 4 years. Now here you can see the principal we have to find out. So we can use A is equal to P upon 100 into 100 plus RT. We can first of all find out the interest also, and then we can proceed. That is the alternate method. This is the second method. So amount is given 4,000. Directly we can write 4,000 over here, substituting the value. P is not given, so we will write P as it is. 100 plus RT. R is 6.25 and time is 4. So therefore we can multiply that, we will get 6.25 into 4, that will be 25. Therefore we can write 4,000 into 100. This 100 is transposed to the left hand side, and we can write P into 125. After addition we will get 100 plus 25, that is 125. Now we can write P is equal to 4000 into 100 by 125. This 125 is transposed to the other side. Now cancelling, 25 5s are 25 4s are 5 and 100. That will gives 3200. So from here we get directly the principal is equal to rupees 3200. That is our principal. So in this question you can see that using this formula, using this relation, we can directly find the principal. In the same question we can solve with the second method, that is method number 2, where we will find out first of all I. As we know, I equal to PRT by 100. P is not given, rate is given 6.25 into 4 upon 100. I is also not given. So we can write I is equal to P into 25 by 100, that is equal to P by 4. We get I equal to P by 4. Since we know A is equal to P plus I, P is not, I is equal to P by 4, and amount is given 4000. First of all, we will take the LCM. 4P plus P equal to 4000. 5P by 4 equal to 4000. Therefore, P is equal to 4000 into 4 upon 5. This 4 and 5 both are transposed to the other side. Therefore, P is equal to rupees 3200. So this is the, now you can see in the same question we can get the P using the interest in this manner, and we have the calculated the principal 3200 with the direct using the formula of A is equal to P upon 100 into 100 plus RT. To the question number 6, part 1, where we will see that we have to find out the rate, that is at what rate percent per annum will rupees 630 produce an interest of rupees 126 in 4 years. That is, the principal is given rupees 630. Question number 6, sub part 1, where the principal is rupees 630. I is equal to given rupees 126 and time is equal to 4 years. So in this question we have to find out the rate. Since you know I is equal to PRT by 100, P is given 630, rate is not known, time is given 4 upon 100, interest is 126. So we will leave this R, therefore we can write R is equal to 126 into 100 upon 630 into 4. We have transposed all the numerical values to one side and left R on the other side. So we get 5. That means its rate will be 5%, and that the question is asking what is the rate.